If you missed what Rachel and Michael said on Friday's show, you missed this.
And look who finally decided to join us a little bit late for the show, Country Coffee. Mike, welcome. How was your morning?
It was good. I stopped at the cleaners to pick up my shirts.
Yep.
And they had 8 of 9 done. So
8
I had
of 9?
Yeah, 8 of 9. And so I had the option of either coming back later or just waiting till she finished shirt number 9.
So you waited?
I waited.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I don't really know if I can trust people with my shirts for too much longer after that. How long were they there for?
Well, I dropped them off on Friday, so picking them up, or no, it wasn't a week. What day did I drop them off? Sometime in the middle of the week.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm glad you got your shirts. You look finely pressed this morning,
Yes.
ready to go, ready to do another Country Coffee. Well, right now we're going to listen to Montgomery Gentry.
Montgomery Gentry.
Montgomery Gentry and
Yes.
Gone here on JD Foxx Radio.
So, Rachel, how was your Easter?
My Easter was okay. We kind of stayed home, made kebabs, and with some rice because I've got to be keeping my veggies, protein, and no carbs, really.
Yeah.
So how was yours?
We did the traditional ham dinner.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the ham was good. My sister doesn't listen, so I can say this freely. The meal wasn't as great as normal. Yeah.
The one time she's like, I want to go hear that show that Michael does. And then, now
the
now you're in
macaroni
trouble.
and cheese was just, I don't know, some
Dry?
seasoning missing. And it wasn't dry. It was just the cheese was kind of clumpy. She did it in a crock pot.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know.
See, crock pot mac and cheese you can mess up. Because if you
Yeah.
don't put enough seasoning in it, it gets watery and cooked out.
Yeah, it was a little bland, and the cheese was kind of clumpy.
Yeah.
And then she does this dish, which I normally love. It's baby carrots with horseradish and breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
But the carrots weren't cooked enough. They were still too crunchy.
Dang.
Yeah.
You're just really critical, huh?
Now, because I put things, because we go there almost every year for Easter, and I expect a certain level of meal, and it just wasn't there this year.
I expect a certain level of decency from my meals, and when I don't get it, sister, you better watch out.
The ham was good, and the deviled eggs were good. My father made the deviled eggs, and they were pretty good.
Do you believe in the Easter Bunny?
My beagle almost got a bunny this morning.
See, that was the one. That was the Easter Bunny. All right, well, what do we got coming up next?
Oh, you told me. Oh, the Judds. Oh,
Yep.
no, Winona Judd.
Winona
So
Judd.
just one Judd.
Just one
not
Judd.
two.
Nope.
And it's Girls with Guitars.
That's right, here on JD Foxx Radio.
Okay, so everything going good for you? We haven't talked in a while.
Well, I'm having car troubles. I got gestational diabetes, which is so super common for women that are in their third trimester because their hormones are fluctuating constantly.
I see.
It's just... It's crazy.
I see like I understand, like I know exactly what you're talking about.
You
I
don't.
have no clue.
Yeah, I just kind of, move on. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
No.
But, it's a lot of stress. I'm just really stressed right now, Michael.
I see.
Just need to get some yelling out of the way.
Okay.
All right.
Don't yell at me, please.
No, but I will yell into this mic.
Oh, no.
Next,
Okay.
Trace Adkins,
I like Trace. He's a big boy.
Jesus and Jones,
Yeah. I like Jesus. I'm not too sure about Mr. Jones.
here on JD Foxx Radio.
It's Ruckus on the radio.
So are you eating lots of fruit?
I'm eating a lot of vegetables.
A lot of fruit?
I'm eating some fruit.
Okay.
Because I'm not allowed to have too much fruit because my blood glucose levels. You got to keep down the sugar, even the natural sugars. And a lot of protein. So I need a lot of protein and no carbs almost.
So you got how many more weeks to go?
Oh, 8 weeks.
8 more weeks. 2 more months.
Yep, 2 more months and the baby will be here.
Wow.
And then I'll be taking care of a baby.
I think the baby's going to be early.
I think she is too. Honestly, I think she is. Because, she's heavy.
Right.
And, they said, with heavier babies, they could come early. Why do you think she's going to come early?
Because I think they're wrong. You look more pregnant than that to me.
See? That's just me being fat.
It's not.
You call me fat boy?
Yeah.
All right, you know what? Let's get to the next song before I end up killing somebody.
Okay.
Roseanne Cash, Tennessee Flat Top Box, here on JD Foxx Radio.
I like this song.
Next up, we have Chris Stapleton and Parachute.
Chris Stapleton, he's got a nice beard.
I want to jump out of an airplane.
You do?
Yeah, like skydiving. I mean, not right now.
Right, say,
because
what,
that would be,
pregnant?
that'd be bad.
Yeah, I don't even think that's
labor,
allowed.
Going into labor while skydiving.
Yeah.
Whoo! Look out below.
I've thought about it sometimes because we were on vacation in Mexico. They had where you could actually land right on the beach.
Oh, nice.
And but then when I took a look at the facilities and everything, I'm just like, you know what? This doesn't seem safe to me.
Somebody stuffed my pack wrong.
Now, I did do the parasailing, where you go up on the parachute behind a boat.
That's cool.
That was fun.
Yeah, those are really fun. And then you get like the Jurassic Park 3 movie where
it was just
they
us and another
disappear
couple, and the other couple were not the happiest, friendliest people. And so the two guys driving the boat dipped them. They dipped them in the water.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
They didn't dip me and my wife though.
All right. Well, let's hear some music real quick. Chris Stapleton will be right back.
Chris
guys.
Stapleton.
Yep.
I like him.
So we were talking about weird bosses, right? Have you ever had a weird boss in your life?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
But the job I worked at a few years ago, I never knew whether he was going to hug me or punch me.
Yeah, that's kind of
It's
how
a
I
flip of
feel
the coin.
with my boss of recent past. Yeah.
neat.
You feel like feel like they're either going to love you or hate you.
Yeah.
But maybe that's just the way all bosses are.
I think maybe part of my attitude brings it on. My, just don't really seem to care too much attitude kind of brings it out in people.
I don't know if it's you don't care too much or sometimes you care a lot
Right.
or you don't care at all.
Yeah.
Maybe because there's no middle ground
There is.
and it makes you unpredictable.
Yes.
Well, it doesn't appear that you have a middle ground
I see.
to people, to outside people.
You're,
to me,
you're saying that to me? Or to your boss?
all right,
so
we gotta go.
confused.
All right, Joe Diffie, good brown gravy.
It's just like therapy or something.
I'm really confused about good brown gravy, but
Was this whole thing just a way for you to complain about me?
Is this what?
Oh,
is
speaking
this
of
my
gravy,
life? What?
I had we had gravy the other day at this restaurant
Yep.
for breakfast.
Yep.
And they put spicy mustard in it.
Ew.
Oh, I thought the same thing, but my God, it was good. It was sausage gravy. They put maple and spicy mustard in there. It was really good.
You SOB. I want gravy so bad.
it was
I can't
so
even
good.
have a Snickers.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Clint Black in Summer's Coming.
Clint Black.
Clint Black. Summer is coming.
Summer's coming.
Summer's coming.
Oh, summer the season, not the person.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. And summer is coming.
Yes. Summer is on its way. It feels a lot
Some
hotter
people
outside.
are named after seasons. I know a girl named Autumn.
Yep.
I know a girl named Summer.
I've never heard of a girl named Fall.
No. Or Spring.
I think I'm falling in love with Fall.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, that's stupid. That was a stupid
Yeah,
joke. Yeah, whatever. All right, well, let's end this.
That probably won't make the, if you miss Michael and Rachel this week, you miss this. Yeah, that won't make it.
Nope, not going to make it this week.
Nope.
And if it does, I'll be very disappointed.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Cut! I was doing the air. Yeah, I saw that. You know what? That was wonderful. You guys were great. That's a wrap. Really? You see what I did? Really? That is acting. What you did was crap.
You're listening to Country Coffee with Michael and Rachel.
Michael and Ruckus. jdfoxxradio.com.
Next up, we have Mickey Gilley.
Mickey Gilley. Gilley's restaurant with the electronic bowl.
You got to really stop talking about food around me.
I didn't talk about food.
You're looking like a big
I said the
ham
word restaurant,
right
and
now.
that gets you?
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
Because I can't eat anything anymore. I can eat vegetables. I can eat a fruit. I can eat brown rice and water.
And you're Miss Red Meat.
I know. Well, I can eat red meat too, but it's
Right.
just like I can't eat like fatty red meat. Like I can't eat a ribeye.
No buck steak.
No, I can't eat good stuff.
Yeah, I
and then people talking about donuts all day. My boss bought burger cookies for everyone the other day, and they were staring at me at lunch, and I can't do anything. And if you guys don't know what a burger cookie is, look it up. BERGER.
They are trans fat to the maximum.
Yep. You need like a glass of milk just to have a half of one.
Oh, boy.
Yep, exactly. All right, well, let's get to the country music here. Mickey
What do we
Gilley.
got? Mickey Gilley.
Don't the girls all get prettier at closing time? Here on JD Fox Radio.
I'm not sure about that Mickey Gilley.
It's Ruckus on the radio.
All right, what do we got next?
Up next, we have Toby Keith, A Few More Cowboys.
Well, I've told you this before, but I might as well say it again.
Well, might as well.
The first time he ever performed this song in concert, I was there. I saw him perform it.
Oh, wow, you saw him perform the very first time.
I was at the first concert at the beginning of his tour last summer.
I don't think I've ever heard this song before.
Oh, yeah, you've heard it. It's a good one. It's got a nice feel to it.
Maybe when I hear
It's
it,
what
huh?
the world needs is a few more cowboys.
A Few More Cowboys.
Yeah, a
All
few
right,
more
let's-
yes ma'ams.
Let's
Yeah.
listen to it right now
You're
here
going to like it.
on Easy Listening,
You know,
JD Fox Radio.
That Toby Keith, he's a good guy. I like him.
Up next is my favorite country song.
It is.
Nope, but it's a country song and it's great. It's called Love Things.
Love Things.
Love Things by Dan Seal.
You keep your love things to yourself.
I will.
Okay.
Up next, we got Dustin Lynch, Seeing Red.
Seeing Red. I like that song.
Yep.
But I wanted to tell you something, because
What?
I said it, because last Friday I did our show in the morning without you, and then I was a guest on JD's show Friday night, and I told him on the air, it is really hard for me to do this show without you in that chair.
Oh, thanks.
So the pregnancy leave is not going to work.
Well, I told you.
Going to have to work something out.
We'll work something out. I mean, we'll make it work.
Right, because I don't like it.
Because you'll be seeing red without it.
I'm going to be seeing something.
All right. Well,
I'm
let's
just not
listen.
doing the show alone. While you're out, I'm out.
Well, let's listen to Dustin Lynch.
Yep, I'm taking baby leave.
Randy Travis digging up bones here on your
Wow.
favorite country
You said his
radio
name like he was walking in here. You go, Randy
Randy!
Travis.
Hey, what's up, Randy?
What's
How you
up?
doing? Randy, my bud, my boy, Randy Travis, Mr. Travis, the Travis man himself.
So I was reading the newspaper, and you said that. I looked up like expecting to see somebody walking in.
Digging up bones here on JD Foxx Radio.
Okay, so Rachel, Drew Sterling Jr.,
Yep.
the guy that does our old time slot,
Right?
guess what he's calling himself now?
What?
He's just calling himself Junior.
Junior!
Yeah, Junior.
Junior, if your name didn't sound like a NASCAR name before, it definitely does now.
Junior. Yep. Yeah, that's
Yep.
what it is.
Yep.
Junior.
All right, well, listen to him after you listen to who?
Who is it? DSJ.
Yeah, DSJ.
DSJ.
There you go.
Drew Sterling Jr.
Drew Sterling Jr. here.
DS Jr.
Yep. Well, let's get to country music. Montgomery Gentry all night long.
Montgomery Gentry again?
Yeah, again.
Wow.
Here
Man.
on JD Foxx Radio. Do you like that guy?
Michael and Ruckus. Or is she Rachel today?
Chris Ledoux, Cadillac Ranch, coming up next on JD Foxx.
Do you know who Chris Ledoux is?
Yeah, he sounds French.
Well, he was a rodeo cowboy.
Yep.
And he sang all rodeo stuff.
Oh, wow.
And in his concerts, he used to really just do some cool stuff. He'd be shooting cannons off, like confetti cannons into the crowd and everything.
Was he a clown?
No, it was not a rodeo. Well, he might have been a rodeo clown. I know he rode in the rodeo, but he was a rodeo cowboy, so he used to sing on the rodeos and everything. But pretty much like all of his concert stuff and his whole style was stolen by a young country singer. And that country singer became really big. But the country singer kind of felt bad because he knew he stole a lot of Chris Ledoux's act. So he did a song, and he mentioned Chris Ledoux and paid tribute to him.
Oh, wow.
That country singer, Garth Brooks.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, now here he is, Chris Ledoux, Cadillac Ranch, here on JD Foxx Radio.
You're listening to Country Coffee with Michael and Rachel on JD Foxx Radio.
Chase Rice up next. Everybody we know does.
Chase Rice.
Chase Rice.
Now, that doesn't bother you. That sounds like food.
Yeah. Everything sounds like food.
Lunch order number 4, Chase Rice.
Right now, we have your favorite George Strait coming
George
up
Strait.
next. Yeah, you love George
I
Strait.
do love George Strait.
If you were a country singer, you would be George Strait.
I got in so much trouble one time. I went to the George Strait Festival,
Uh-huh.
and it's basically where they have like 10 different country bands, and it was at a stadium. It was crowded. It was in D.C., and I wanted to beat the traffic. So 3 songs into George Strait, I nudged my wife and said, let's get to the car. And we did. We left early.
Oh, you left early.
Yeah.
Well, here's your chance to relive it here
Okay.
on JD Foxx Radio.
I'm going to leave early?
No. Tim McGraw up next.
Don't say it like that.
I'm saying it like that. Tim McGraw's up next. Speak to a girl.
Why are you so angry all of a
Walk
sudden?
like a man.
Walk like a man. That's not what the song.
Wait, who is that?
Speak to Girl. I think Faith Hill does this song with
yeah,
him.
he does.
They did. He does.
Yeah, she
Her
does.
husband and wife.
Yeah, that's they both
Yeah.
do. He do.
Yep.
He does.
Stop it. They're great people.
Sorry,
Tim
I
and
know
Faith.
they're great. They're
They're
awesome.
like a country super couple.
I know, and they have 3 beautiful daughters.
They do?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Well, that's probably what the song's about. So let's listen to it right now here on JD Foxx Radio.
So last Sunday was Easter. We
Yeah.
had the family get together, and
Yep.
my parents were there, and my brothers and their wives, and then all of the grandkids, 7 of them. And I think that's right. Well, I'm close, somewhere around 7 kids. That's my nieces, nephews, my kids. Well, they have the Easter egg hunt.
Right.
So I told them to go inside, wait for the Easter egg hunt. We put 2 eggs out right where you could see them. in the yard. Like, pretty easy to see. And of the 100 eggs, we didn't hide anymore. So I told the kids, come on out. All the eggs are hidden. One kid found the one egg right away. One kid found the other one. And then they just kept looking for eggs.
That's the time when you put your feet up, crack open a beer, and watch the mayhem unfold.
It was fun.
Yay, Easter egg hunts. And yay, teaching children that maybe they might reach for their dreams, but they'll never find that Easter egg in the bush.
Because that one's got a $20 bill in it.
Ha, that's right.
Well, we did reset. We reset and we hid the eggs again. They didn't find the humor in it. We thought it was funny, but...
I'd find it funny, especially
was.
after 3 beers.
Yeah.
All right.
Wasn't that kind of Easter?
The doctor says that when you get upset, you should sing Disney songs.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not upset.
So I was singing the Frozen song when you were yelling at me in between the breaks.
Well, you know, sometimes it happens. Right now we're going to listen
happen.
to Gretchen Wilson and All Jacked Up here on
Great.
JD Foxx Radio. This song's for my little baby girl. It's Pentatonics and Jolene up next. She's still growing. She'll be born soon.
So do you like the Pentatonics?
They're okay.
I'm not sure yet. I'm like on the fence.
Well, this song will make you sure.
Okay.
Let's listen to it.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Driving my life away.
Looking for a better way.
Looking for a better way.
That's coming up next, Eddie Rabbit, right?
Yep, Eddie Rabbit.
We should have played Eddie Rabbit on Easter.
We should have, but we didn't.
We
I
didn't.
wonder whose fault that is.
Well, we don't work on Sunday. So.
No, that's right, we don't.
Well,
but you know
you're
who
making
does?
it like you're upset that
Do
you weren't here.
Do you know who does work on Sunday?
No. Who?
You know who.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
JD works on Sunday.
Oh, JD works on
That's
Sundays?
Right. He works on Sunday.
Well, maybe he
could've-
played Eddie Rabbit and you don't even know because you weren't listening.
Oh, you know what? That could be a thing.
That could be a thing, see? You're
All
just
right.
getting yourself upset over everything today.
It's
No,
my
you're
hormones.
saying shh. These people don't know how you yell at me on the breaks.
Well, they'll never know, will they?
I'm telling them
They'll
right
never-
now.
Yeah. Call somebody, please help.
Somebody send help.
On JD Foxx Radio.
Threw a pen right in my eye.
Up next, we have Moraine Morris and 80s Mercedes, one of Michael's
Moraine?
favorites.
Is that her name? Moraine?
What?
Moraine Morris?
Marin.
Okay.
That's what I said. I said Marin, didn't I?
I said Moraine.
Maroon Morris.
Maroon Morris.
Here on JD Foxx
Hey, Maroon.
Radio.
What song is she doing? The 80s Mercedes?
Yep.
I guess Mercedes hold their value if it was a Mercedes from the 80s.
If it was a Mercedes from the 80s,
Yeah. I think it's got about like 150,000 miles
bet
on
you
it.
it runs like Hades.
Ah, yeah. You're probably right.
Yep.
I wonder if it's a convertible.
Probably not.
Well, little Moran. What is her name again?
Moran Morris.
Moran Morris.
Marin Morris.
She looks. She's probably a convertible type.
You're a convertible type.
I am now. Got the ragtop Jeep.
We'll talk about that in 1 second.
Okay.
It's Ruckus on the radio.
So before that song, you were telling us about your Jeep, your brand new Jeep you got.
Yes, and Mr. JD thought he'd be funny the other night and announced that we would be giving away a red Jeep Wrangler.
Ha 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 ha.
Well, I was down the hall in production working
Yeah.
on our Wine 101 program.
Uh-huh.
So I actually came on the show with him to correct him, to let him know there will be no Jeep given away.
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Got to nip that in the bud.
I said I'd give away rides, but we're not giving away the Jeep. I
Give
just
away
bought it.
rides.
Yeah, I can take people for rides around the park.
Hey, question.
Yes.
When you see my face over the monitor,
All I see is your eyes.
I only see is your eyes too. Howdy,
Yeah.
neighbor.
It's like, yeah, Mr. Wilson or whatever.
Exactly. All right. Well,
Yeah.
let's get back to the music here on JD
I like
Foxx
your eyes,
Radio.
though.
Oh, thanks. You too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so last weekend was the end of tax season. Did you get your taxes done?
Yeah, I got my taxes done in like February.
Oh, I do mine on the last day.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I have to pay. I don't want to pay any earlier than
Oh, okay. Well, see, I don't have to pay, so I
Well,
usually get money back.
So you screw up. If you get money back, you made a mistake.
It doesn't feel like a mistake when you get that money.
No, it is,
Time to
because-
buy trampoline.
Let me explain it to you. If you're getting money back, that means the government had your money interest-free all year. That's a mistake.
Okay.
If you have to pay some money, that means you've had money from the government interest-free all year.
All right, let's see what you guys think. Dial JD Foxx's phone number here on JD Foxx Radio. Right now, we got some great country music coming up. JD Foxx Radio. Kip Moore's up next.
Kip Moore.
Yep.
Is that his real first name, Kip?
I would assume so.
K-I-P?
Yep.
Or was it short for something?
Kippeth?
I don't know. Kipper?
Kippany?
Kipperoonie? I can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything either.
Kipster?
Kipster. That guy's a real Kipster.
Yeah.
Kip Moore, more guys like you right here on
Kipster.
JD
I don't know.
Kipstopher. I like that
Kipstopher.
one. Kipstopher. Here on JD Fox Radio.
My name is Kipstopher. My friends just call me Kip.
So, Michael, you're going to really like this song because it has to do with Mexico?
Yes.
It has to do with staying in Mexico?
Well, my wife and I are planning our trips for this year. We brought up Mexico, but we're not going to do Mexico this year.
Where are you going?
Well, in the fall, like October area, we're going to Vegas.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. And this summer, for our summer trip with the kids, we've narrowed it down to 2 places. We're either going to Nashville, Tennessee, or we're going to Destin, Florida.
Go to Nashville.
I think we might. But we kind of want the beach thing. But we're also going to do like a whole bunch of like just beach weekends.
Right.
So
I mean, we live so close to a beach already. I would go to Nashville.
Yeah.
That would be my vote, but I'm not going, so I wasn't invited.
Right.
So, Okay, Toby Keith's...
But I'm thinking October is going to be Vegas. That's going to be my first time in Vegas.
Your first time?
Yeah, my first time in Vegas.
Have fun getting all the little cards with the ladies on them.
I'll collect them.
Yeah. Bring them back. Trade them. Trade them for food.
I want to go to the Hoover Dam, though.
Stays in Mexico.
Do you know what you can do on the Hoover Dam?
Spit off of it?
No. In the middle of the Hoover Dam, okay, is the line between Nevada and Arizona.
So you can straddle.
No, wait, it's even better. There is an hour time difference between the 2 states. So you can actually step back in time. You can time travel on top of the Hoover Dam. Yes, I am 100% true. I'm going to do it.
Do it!
I'm going to go to the Hoover Dam and time travel.
You're going to do it?
Yeah.
Do it.
All right. I'll video it for you.
Michael and Ruckus. Or is it Rachel today?
Michael Ray and Think a Little Less is coming up next on JD Fox Radio. You're welcome.
What was that?
I don't know. It was something that was just ingrained in me.
At least you're happy and not throwing things.
I mean, 1 minute I'm happy, the next minute I'm terrified.
I'm going to be in here like 15 minutes cleaning this place up before Ocean gets in here.
Okay, well, Ocean doesn't need to know what happened, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's get to the music.
It's like a hurricane.
Here on JD Fox Radio. All right, well, that's all for Country Coffee this week here.
No way. Really? Already?
Yeah, already.
Man.
See, you came in late. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Come in late, you get a short day.
Hope you weren't talking about me before I got in here.
I might have been talking.
Might have been.
Well,
Okay.
it was just one break without you. I don't think we.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
Yeah, see, it wasn't. I mean, how much bad things could I say in one break?
Right. You should have seen me running down the hall.
You were out of breath when you got in here, so.
So I was.
Yep. All right, so T.G. Shepherd Party Time.
Party time.
Party time is what we're
Mike
ending
Ocean's
off on.
coming in right behind us.
That's right. So listen to Mike Ocean. Learn some multiplication.
He said it with his accent.
Yeah, Ocean.
Ocean.
Ocean. All right. We'll catch you guys next week here on Country Coffee. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. And be safe always. Drink more coffee. Hear more country music. Here
That's funny.
on JD Fox Radio.
Listen to Country Coffee every Friday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern with Michael and Rachel.
Michael and Ruckus. jdfoxxradio.com.